How do we know things?
We construct shared meaning and build knowledge together.
Understanding is a social activity.
The fact that knowledge is socially constructed doesn't make it any less real. Money is a social construct, but pretending it doesn't exist will lead to a swift confrontation with physical reality.
Reality may be independent of our minds. Our access to reality never is. So we tell stories and call them knowledge to the extent they match Rob the Absurd.
Or to the extent to which they help you survive. Organic beings can't help but believe a useful lie.
How do we know things?
I don't know if we do. I can algorithmically process inputs. I can't know whether the algorithms are correct, or if the inputs represent anything real.
If a civilization was capable of simulating reality, they would probably simulate many. So if a simulation of reality is possible, we are probably living in one.
This conversation doesn't matter, or even make any sense. We live in different worlds. What you call a simulated tree, I call a tree, and neither of us are wrong. You say my brain is in a vat, and I say it's in my body. And again, neither of us are wrong. We're just referring to different things.
How do we know things?
You can't. Every statement requires a justification, and every justification is a new statement. There is no ground. There is no end. It's turtles all the way down.
Exactly. You don't know anything. Your only escape from infinite regress is dogmatism or circularity.
Dogmatism is not so bad. We can build complex systems on top of simple axioms we will agree on. Both systems are justified by the fact they're useful, as well as beautiful.
Circularity is not so bad. Knowledge based on beliefs based on knowledge. A circle can become a beautiful and coherent spiral, each revolution built upon the last.
Many treat uncertainty as a barrier to knowledge, but in fact it's the key. Openness to being wrong is a necessary condition for being right.
A skeptic can stand here all day, telling me we don't really know anything about anything. But if I asked them to go down to the river, they'd still climb rather than jump.
Our minds are the product of the conditions in which we live. The question should not be how do we know things, but instead, how can we throw off those beliefs that exist only to serve those who will power?